I've joined back. Exciting time here. Depanchu Foray, the gun batsman for Heritage. He's just got out. It's only the second time he's ever got out in last man stands. He's gone. I put the mockers on him, said how good he was, and he's out for 1 off 2, caught behind. He'll be disappointed. So unlucky to Panchu. So early wicket down now, 2 for 1. So Kuldeep Devatval at the crease, he's 1 off 1. He'll be joined out there by a new batsman. Just waiting for it to come up on now. So new batsman's Manoj Yadav. So Brian Ellis here bowling superbly. 1 for 2. Away swing by into the wicket. Punch into the cover, should just be 1. The end of the first over, so great start here for Tulis. Just checking some other scores. Westfield and the Columbia Moose 147 for 5 after 20 overs. Michael Apollos 51 off 42. And down at number 6, Wayne Grieve, 48 off 22. Very unlike Wayne. He's striking over 200. Jared Noah into the attack now for Tulis. Very skillful left arm bowler. Swinging it back in here. He's got to get it out there across the wind. First one down leg. So that'll be a wide. It's going to be tough here. He's got to push it right outside off stump here. It should hoop in a long way, but it's got a strong action to get it out there. Third game of the day now. Pinelands Cricket Club. Yeah, there's that shape and flicked away nicely by Manoj. Down here to Shanklin at long leg. So now the left-handed Devatval on strike, so a good match up here for Noah. Try and nick him off. Well, it's a bit too short for that. So just be 1 though. Well done out there. So cautious start from Heritage. Early wicket of 4A. Oh, that's well bowled by Noah. Tricky one. They'll come back for two. They're going to take him on. Throw, going, keeper's end, and just makes it home. So good running. Of course, Rebels, big win against CPR Masters earlier. They were in a bit of trouble, but the experience of Craig Marshall and Daniel Poulton got them over the line. Poulton picking up his second man of the match award for the tournament. This one's clipped to leg again. Just be one, I think. Fielder comes around and tidies up. Pushed into leg. So 10 for 1 after 2. Big game here in this group. Johan Barkhausen, Barkies, starts his spell. So just a one over from Ellis. Could be caught. No, just be one bounce down there to Shanklin. Clapped out to long on, very well struck, but just another single. So boundaries hard to come by so far. The wind suiting the right-handed more right-handers more than left-handers at the moment. It's blowing kind of from gully on this side towards wide long on. So tough work for the seam bowlers bowling into the wind. Clipped away again to leg. Ooh, nearly half a chance there. Just another single. So Tulis is doing well there, keeping it tight. So 3 overs gone here, 15 for 1. Tulis making a positive start here. They've pegged Heritage Bangladesh back. Unlucky there. Gets the 4. So welcome back in the commentary box by Oni, who's just been off for his lunch break. He's back now. Welcome back, Oni.
Thank you, Simon.
How was your lunch?
It was good lunch.
It's good to hear.
Good afternoon to you all, wherever you are watching.
Brian Ellis back into the attack. So rolling the bowlers well here. Going for the 3-prong approach. Went Ellis, Noah, Barkhausen. Now back to Ellis. It's probably good for the seamers. I wouldn't like to be bowling 3 or 4 on the trot into this breeze. Shot. That'll be 6, I imagine. Up and away, just clears.
Just pick up shot from Manoj Yadav. Beautiful looking shot from that.
And a strange twist of things. Oni, the Pantry 4-8 didn't get a 50. There's played 8 games of LMS, only the second time he's not got a 50.
Oh, that's record for him.
Just nicking one behind to the keeper off the bowling of Ellis in the first over. Oh, nice bowling there.
Good change of pace. Was hardly to play the shot.
Just rolled his fingers over that one, I think, Oni. The team for the next game here, CPI Hot Shots starting to arrive. Oh, well bowled again. Ellis just nipping it about here. There's good grass covering across the wicket in the middle. Ends a little bit bare, used pitch.
He came back really well. 2 good balls. Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh. 26 for 1 after 4.
And Jared Noah back into the attack now. So a few of the Rebels players just coming up into the bar area here after their big win. Got themselves in a little bit of bother early, but comfortable in the end. It's well bowled by Noah. He'll enjoy bowling to the left-hander here. Just start the ball on leg into the breeze and bring it back. See if we can get a tickle. No one down at third man though, so that's the only risk, is that one goes fine for a boundary.
This time walked it around the corner for a single. Manoj Yadav and Kuldeep Davatwal building up a partnership. Hardly wicket lost for Heritage Cricketers.
Prodigious swing there, I think, Oni. Just on the breeze and with the new ball.
It's nicely played at the end. Right hand, left hand combination going on.
Oh, chip straight.
Hit him on one today.
Dalton Webster there gets round. Also made an error in my commentary yesterday, which I've been slated for, or on Sunday, sorry, but there's Dalton who played a very high level of baseball and not Doug. So apologies to Dalton.
Down the leg side. That will be wide.
Nice looking shot there from, is it Devetval?
Looking for the second, not there.
Cool deep.
After 5, Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh 31-32 for 1.
And there's team manager Ronnie. Have you seen him yet? I thought he was going to be here today.
Haven't seen him yet. Not sure he's flight or not. I'm not sure about that.
I'd heard it on the grapevine that he was going to be here for this match. Hopefully he makes it. There's Barkhausen to continue here. Down leg. The sun's beating down now, Oni.
Yes, his sun is shining. Pitch got a little bit better than in the morning.
It was a little bit spicy in the morning. A few just sticking a little bit, but flattening out nicely. Plenty of pace, bounce and carry for the seamers when they dig it in.
That's very interesting to see. There was a bit of rain and overnight, bit of overcast condition throughout the morning, but I haven't seen any uneven bounce in the pitch.
One took off a little bit earlier, but that's only one in about 200 balls, 300 balls or so. So looks good. I think the guys can pretty much just trust the bounce, especially on the shorter stuff. Ends a little bit bare. Been a lot of cricket here. Oh, that's a great shot.
Oh, good effort.
Great effort by the fielder in the deep there. Got a hand to it. It was always over the rope. Just couldn't slap it back.
It was good framing of mind. He didn't want to take the catch. He wanted to slap it inside the ground. Still, those are very hard one.
Well, that'd be a wide, I reckon. Yep, umpire moving into position to signal. Oh, dangerous, but in the gap. And come back for 2, so good running. Heritage Cricketers in the black and pink strip today. And the Tulis, they've gone from their usual blue into the away strips and the red and maroon. Ronnie, who do you think's been the best dressed team so far? Aside from us, of course.
I think Bushers of Full Deserts, they have a very good pink one was really attracting.
Did they wear the pink kit, did they?
Yeah.
I was going to say that Global Jets are the worst dressed in their bright pink uniform they had on for the last game yesterday with the yellow pads. So 45 for 1 off 6. Straight off, fine towards third man. Oh, Shanklin's put it down. Made good ground, just couldn't hold on. But Brian Ellis creates the opportunity. Top edge, flew down to third man. Shanklin couldn't hold on. So big drop, I feel. So wind just picks up here. Blustery conditions, as always in Cape Town. Oh, that'll be 5 wides, I imagine. It's just slowing up, might not make it. Shanklin putting in the big ones to get there.
Coming back for the third. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, chance of a run out. Just made it. Good running.
And the wide as well.
Kuldeep was running on the danger end. He made it just in.
I think it was a wide. Anyway, not 100% sure. Wait for the score to go in.
Off the
thigh or off the bat
given. On the thigh.
Maybe off the glove, perhaps down the leg.
Down the leg side again. This time it will be a wide.
Tough for the seamers from that end. The wind just buffeting them. Ellis into his third over now. Just losing his action a little. He would have much preferred, as with most seamers, to have the wind at his back, especially with his away swing. Clip to leg. Could be 2 again. Ooh, probably was 2 there, but sent back.
Pick up and throw.
Not the best throw, but I think the keeper appreciated that from the fielder. Here at lovely Pinelands Cricket Club.
See, guided to the third man. Played it late. Again, just single. After the fall of wickets early, Heritage cricketers Bangladesh building up a good partnership.
Oh! Was that a nick? Oh, it was close to the edge. I don't think it was a nick, because I think Brian Ellis's head would have fallen off if it was. I mean, 2 drops in 1 over. So Jared Noah, the left armour, back into the attack. So 52 for 1, but they've done well here, Liedjies. It's much easier for the right-handers to hit the long ball towards the leg side with the wind. So 52 for 1. Are we happy with that start? Oh, this is high. That is gone.
High. Going.
See you later.
Still going. And all the way for 6. What a shot. Just picked up.
As we mentioned, hitting with the wind, so he just pitched that up. It went very high, but flew all the way. Noah, yeah, I think around the wicket's good here. It's difficult, just everything pushing down leg with the left armour to the right hander. Oh, that's not the spot to bowl though. You can't bowl short, Jared. And back-to-back 6s here. It's got to be full outside off. Make the guys cover drive. We're just 2 straight on the first one and 2 shorts on that one. And back-to-back 6s. Manoj Yadav now 42 off 19. He's flying. Oh, he won't be flying now. I think that's caught him right in the box. Yeah, down on his haunches.
Good aggression from the bowler.
his non-striker batsman doesn't seem too concerned about him. He hasn't even bothered to check. Oh, that's high.
High.
It's going to blow away from Noah. Be safe. It'll land safely. So a few chances coming here for Liedjies, but they just can't seem to take them. And Yadav 43 now off 21, sorry. Cool deep at the other end, the left-hander. Tricky for the left-handers, hitting into the breeze towards the leg side. Chipped up.
A soft dismissal. Kuldeep is going back to the pavilion. Soft dismissal.
Well, he chipped that up just like Murray Workman did in the previous game. Caught and bowled. Happens to the best of them. Just rolling his wrist. A little bit of a sticky wicket. Just exposing the leading edge and chipped it straight up. So, second wicket down here, 65 for 2 Heritage cricketers. Manoj Yadav flying 43 off 21, so just need someone to bat with him now. I think this is the kill, striding out to bat. He's another talented batsman. They bat pretty much all the way down, do Heritage. So 65 for 2 after 8. The Liedjies, they've just need to try and control Yadav here. Try and get out of this first lot of 10. Make him hit it into the breeze in the second half. I'd be surprised if we see many sixes over long on in this back 10. So it's Barkeys, Johan Barkhausen back now to bowl the 9th. So they've just had the 3 bowlers so far, the 3 seamers just rolling 1-1-1. Oh,
picked up again, chance of a catch, taken, and interesting for the double play as well.
So
and Akil.
Bang bang here for Liedjies. They get the dangerous Manoj Yadav, his 43 off 22, caught in the deep. Just the experienced Barkhausen, just get him to chip one up in the air and caught in the deep.
Heritage is losing wickets. The wrong time of the innings. Manoj Yadav was 43 off just 21.
I think this is a skipper now. Shahed Saeed Mohammed Ali. Is that right, Oni?
Yeah, that's right.
A very talented cricketer. Nice seam bowler and good batsman.
He captained this team for
his 4th world champ, so not quite as many as the experienced Craig Marshall at 6 world champs, but Shahed's got 4 under his belt, so not too bad. And see if he can do what Marshall did previously and carry his team to a competitive total. Craig Marshall had to dig the boys out of a hole. 5 for 3 after 2 overs. And then Poulton nurdled around for about 40 balls for 40. Rudy gave it a bit of a whack, and then Marshall got him up from about 100 to 130 odd. So they held on. Oh, great shot. Is this going to be safe? No. Well done out there by Dalton Webster.
Coming back for the second.
Got to be careful taking on Dalton's arm. He's got a rocket. Not as quick across the ground as he used to be, Dalton, but still getting around okay. Barkhausen here. 3 balls left in his 3rd over. Nice shot by Shahed. Just a 1 though. So now Akil Kohar on strike for his first ball. Left-hander.
Another technically sound player. He can pace his innings very nicely. Plays a couple of very good knock in Malaysian Open on the semi-final and the final.
A talented left arm spinner as well. So but they bat deep here. They've still got Faisal Ahmed can give it a whack, and who else have they got playing today? Have you seen the full 8 yet?
Not yet. Soon we'll find out.
See if Ratan Das normally bats up the order, but he might still be to come, or Barkhausen finishing off his third over.
Oh,
that is a
I think
that
off
is
the
a
bat.
peach outside edge. Yeah,
Outside
running
edge.
away.
Just over for 4 runs.
That's a Jaffa first up from Barkhausen to a kill.
Good bowling. Akhil played it with a soft hand. That's why he didn't carry to the keeper.
Johan Barkhausen in again. Oh, well bowled. Superb this. The 3 elder statesman seamers from Tulis. They're doing the hard yards into the wind. Doing it well so far. 72 for 3 after 9. Now they're just trying to work out who's going to bowl the next over. I think Doug Webster it'll be. It's probably a good shout. A little bit of extra pace from Doug. He can be a little bit wayward at times, but from what I saw on Sunday, he had the radar on. We'll see how he goes here. Always tricky running into the wind. Good start by Doug. Good hard length. Hitting high on the bat for Shahed. And Oni, would you be able to get us a score from the other ground and give us an update? I think Westfield and Columbia Moose are playing MPVP over there. This one's jabbed away for 1. See the CPI Hotshot boys going for a little bit of a hit out in the nets. They're playing up here last against Royal London CC. I was very impressed with Devon Duplessis from CPI Hotshots on the first day. Nice change of pace there from Doug. Run away, but Warren Shankland gets round. I imagine we'll see Warren bowl from this end. It'd be a bit risky to bowl him from the other end. Guys hitting with the breeze, but could do a job from this end. We've seen a lot of spin bowled from this end. Some of it was quite expensive.
News from the Redham Cricket Ground. Westfield and the Colombian Moose versus MPVP. Westfield has scored 147. Michael Appelli 51 of 42. Wayne Grieve has scored 48 of just 22. He is having a good day out there at the field. MPVP is now batting 67 for 2 after 8.9. They're having a good time at the bat as well.
8.9, how many overs is that?
Beg your pardon. 8.4. My bad.
Last ball, the 10th over here. Oh, swing and a miss from Shahed. And now we'll get to the turn. So steady start from Heritage Cricket's Bangladesh, but I think Tulis will be the happier of the two sides. 76 off this first 10 inning with the wind. So from here, they'll be happy to take 140 as a par score. quick. And now it will be Shanklin. So
Projected a score 152.
they've got Shanklin to bowl 4 overs. Doug Webster's got 3 in the tank. They've got Noah, Brian Ellis and Barkhausen with an over each. Dalton Webster is probably the other bowling option. I'm not sure if they'll want to use him. Depends how the others go, I guess. Just getting the field right here. So Shanklin would like his chances of picking up a wicket against the lefty Akil, but he could also fetch a few. The lefty Akil hitting with towards the shorter side and with the breeze now. So Akil's going to look to be the aggressor, I imagine, and Shahed will push it around. So Shanklin, he batted nicely on Sunday. Bowling was decent as well.
Down the leg side. That will be wide.
Yeah, just from with his off spin here, the ball's just going to want to blow down the leg side for the lefty, just on the wind. So he's got to try and start it well outside off, drift it in, and then turn it away. Ooh.
Full toss. He wanted to just.
Probably got away with that one. I think there, Oni, that one
Yes.
could have fetched. Of course, we saw some spinners take some punishment in the last game.
Yeah, he could have hit that anywhere in the ground and he missed out.
Well, Abra Khan from CPR Masters and
Nicely played.
the other
Just-
spinner from Rebels took a little bit of tap in the last game.
Shahid Justin. He was in danger for some time, but just made the ground.
Shahed quick across the ground though, and he won't see many faster runners between the wickets. So Shanklin now, I think he'll give this some air, see if he can tempt Shahed to hit it into the breeze.
Played it with a soft hand.
And rightly holds on. Dalton Webster not backing up there, he needs to wake up. Well bowled, Shanks. Ooh, just beats him. Another single. So I think, what do you think, Oni? Would you be tempting Shahed, saying if you want to hit me, see if you can? It's a big hit into the wind to long on there.
I think that's what he's going to do. Thanks. By delivery.
Oh, but
Slashed
Shahed
it
too
hard.
good, just
Yes.
opens up through cover for 4. One bounce for 4. That's a cracking shot from Shahed.
Very good shot. Between the gap.
Oh,
That's gone for 6.
and I'm pretty sure that was 4, but Doug Webster just gives himself a little handicap there and signals 6. So they're backing themselves here. Good honesty there from Doug Webster. His brother Dalton was saying signal 4, but Doug rightly signals 6. So now it's going to be Jared Noah again. I think the seamers for Tulis will much prefer bowling from this side. Down breeze now. Looked like they're stiffening up a bit into the wind. Brian Ellis tried to tell me before he's only 32 years old. I think he's slightly older than that.
Akhil Kohar in the strike. Down the leg side.
A little bit wayward there from Jared to start, but big difference bowling from different ends here. Wind just wreaking havoc with the bails here. So 11 overs gone here, 88 for 3. Playing a miss. That's good from Noah. He's got to try and get a kill playing the cover drive here, I think.
Good comeback by him.
So just had it through our ear here that the first ball, I think the bail had blown off, so they actually called it dead ball. So Jared Noah getting away with one that he slid down leg there. But good bowling there from the next to a single. Or sorry, 2 dots.
2 dots.
Outside the outside edge, and then Yorker into the foot. Just got to be careful he doesn't get too straight here, Noah. It's good bowling.
Just played it onto the mid wicket. Short mid wicket. Put there, going for a single.
So what are you predicting for a score here, Oni?
I think 150 is on. They should get at least 150.
Another 60 more in the next 8 and a bit overs.
They have wickets in hand.
Shahed's such a clever batsman. He's just pushed that looking for 2. Oh, to be fair, well done by the wicket keeper. Was it right, Oni, that Shahed he was played a lot of very high level of tape ball back in Dhaka,
yes,
doesn't he?
He's one of the famous tape ball player. He's played all over the country. His tape ball cricket is very famous in Bangladesh. Lots of tournaments are happening throughout the year.
Well bowled again by Noah. Right in the block hole.
Very good over from Noah. Just 3 runs of that over. Heritage cricketers Bangladesh 91 for 3 after 12. Said Mukammil Ali 16 of 10 and Akhil Kohar 10 of 10. Bit of quiet period for Heritage cricketers. They need to move on to look for boundaries.
I just need to up the ante here a little. It's difficult because you can see they really don't want to hit it into the wind. So Shahed's got to get Akhil on strike here and let him do the heavy lifting towards the leg side as the lefty. You see Dalton Webster warming up. He might get an over soon. Barkhausen now for his final over. Impressive, 1 for 25 so far. Ooh, played a miss. See how strong the wind is. Don't know if you saw that balloon just go whipping across the ground there.
One side to another.
And it's just popped, unfortunately, by the fence. Nice straight bat from Akhil. Just giving themselves a little bit of time here, Heritage.
shot.
Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, and
It's
another 6. Great shot from Shahed. That's 2 over cover now with the wind. Cracking shot. I don't think Barkhausen can believe it. That's flown all the way for 6 there. It's a decent delivery. It's the area he wants to land it in, but Shahed's got fantastic wrists. Just open the face there, Oni.
Exactly. Hitting shot over the point boundary. It's not easy. He got a technique to do that. Straight away.
Might get 2 here. No, they won't get 2. Quick off the boundary there. Oh, this is high. Could be
Chance of a catch. Good
Ooh.
catch.
He's made a mess of it in the end, but holds on. So top edge, and Tulis get the prize wicket of a kill. He was looking dangerous.
He wanted to move on. Wanted to play the big shot. Missed out on that.
Brian Ellis out there held on. Thankfully he wasn't too close to the rope. He might have fallen back onto it. So Heritage, they're one of the favourites. There's 6 teams, I think, that are really a good chance of winning this tournament for what I've seen. Of course, got the Conquerors from England, Rebels and Masagami from Joburg. Masagami, of course, defending champions. Heritage and Lila from Bangladesh. And to be fair, Tulis, their bowling attack's very good. So they're moving up into contention. So a big game here for Tulis. If they win this, they're just about guaranteeing themselves a spot in the Cup finals. And Heritage, they've got a bit of work to do here, Oni. They need to be getting 130 or 140, you feel, at least.
You should get at least, 130 or 140 scoreboard pressure, but less than that.
Opens a face. Nice batting there.
Good fielding. Good pick up by the fielder. Coming back for the second.
Oh, really well done. There's Doug Webster here. He's back for his second over. Just went for... Well, he actually bowled a maiden, I think, in his first over. Oh, this is definitely a second over anyway. Maybe they put it under Dalton on the first over, perhaps. Bowled the 10th over the innings from that far side.
Played it. And they come back for the second. Looking for the second. Shahed not interested.
No, it's a good call, I think. The fielder was in quickly there. Looks to be one of the quickest across the field there. The number 7. Not exactly sure who that is.
New batsman Ronnie Faisal comes into the crease.
Another lefty, so been held all their left-handers back to hit to this side with the wind. So good tactics from Heritage to see if it pays off. A good bowling. Doug opens a face, pushes that into the offside. Just a rogue ball being hit from the nets. The boys from Blum just clapped the ball onto the field. Tossed off by Doug.
Coming down the...
Oh, false shot there, Shahed, but gets away with it. Oh, Dalton.
Coming back for the second.
I'm sure that Doug will be having a word with Dalton about that later before bedtime. Cost him a run there. straight needed here. That's well bowled. A little bit streaky. But good fielding down there, Brian Ellis. Doug Webster doing exactly what's needed here, keeping it nice and full and straight and keeping it tight. Just a 7 off that over. Now it's going to be Shanklin to bowl again. So Warren Shanklin, good matchup now. He'll want to try and bowl as much as he can to the right-hander. Try and make your head slog sweep or hit the ball in the air to the leg side.
Full toss. I think he missed out on that occasion. Just a single.
Oni, I'm just going to go have a quick 5-minute break, so I'll leave you to it. But exciting finish to this first innings coming up.
Down the leg side, maybe. Appeal, and umpire raised his finger. Another wicket down for Heritage. They are 5 down. Big wicket. Ronnie Faisal going back to the pavilion. No batsman hasn't got a 50 for Heritage cricketer so far in this innings. Batsman Ratan Dash, he's coming a little bit down the order. Usually he comes 2 or 3 down. He's another solid batsman. So they have good batting left in their dugout. Ratan Dash is a very experienced batsman. Another classical act. It's a big responsibility on his shoulder. 5 overs to go after this. Yesterday is off the mark. Played it onto the square leg for a single. Nicely flicked away. Looking for the second. Good fielding. Shot. Is it good enough? Oh, just fall straight to the fielder. Just a single. 5 overs to go for Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh. 110 for 5. 2 batsmen at the crease. Shahid Mukammil Ali 31 of 18. Ratan Dash 2 of 2. Last 10 deliveries. No boundaries have been hit by Heritage. Predicted a score come down a little, but still 5 overs to go. 10 run and over, they could reach 160. Nicely played it from the pad. Good confident looking shot from Ratan Das. Again played it the long on. Another single. At the moment Heritage are dealing with singles. They need a couple of big shots. Good bowling, good change of pace. They rolled the wrist a little bit. Again good bowling. Batsmen have nothing to do the push for a single. Quite over, last 3 run of that over. Heritage would love to finish this over well. Love to get a boundary. Dalton Webster. Lower full toss delivery. And that's through the gap for 4 run. Beautifully played shot by Shahid. Excellent placement. 7 runs off that over. Heritage cricketers 117 for 5. 4 overs to go. Shahid moves on to 36 of 20. He takes the responsibility. He's played the captain's knock out there. Again goes for the first run hard. Breeze going around the ground, through the ground. It's not easy for the batsman to bat on. Oh, that's a scoop shot. Not paid off. Gone for the second. Scoop shot not paid off. Not comes off really well. But they gone for 2. Shahid moves on to 38 of 21. Lots of batsmen are settled into the crease and couldn't make it big. This time played it leg side just for a single. Ratan Das on a strike. Doug Webster slashed away hard. It's a chance of a catch. 1 bounce for 4 run. Fielder was interested for some time. He dived it and just a little bit out of his reach. 1 bounce for 4 run. Welcome boundary for Heritage. Ratan Das got his fast boundary. Not the confident looking one. Doug Webster, 1 ball to go. The 17th over. Very full. Stopped it with his foot, but not 100%. Goes for his run. Ratan Das will keep the strike. Heritage 126 for 5 after 17. Warren Sankland continuing. Coming down the crease, full toss. Falls short of the fielder. Shot! One of the best shot of the day. Slightly shimmy down the crease. He played over the cover boundary for 6 runs. He has no intention to keep that down. Shahid is playing a gem of an innings. 45 of 23 is 1 hit away from his 50. Shot but straight to the stamp. Coming back for the second. It's easy at the end. Time nicely cut away. Good fielding. Good mop up there by the fielder. Nicely played it onto the leg side. Confident looking shot. He paced his innings very nicely. He's moved on to 49 of just 25. It's the game changer for Heritage. But that's his 50 for Shahid. 50 of 26. Umpire's taking some photos. He took the responsibility on his own shoulder, played a gem of an innings. His team was in a bit of bother. He came in. He took the full authority. Really brilliant knock. A new batsman, Faisal. He can hit long as well. He's a decent batsman. Dalton Webster to Faisal. Changes pace. Brilliant looking shot. In the gap for 4 run. He doesn't take any ball to settle in. Straight away, he played a beautiful looking shot over the cover for 4. Another good looking shot. Straight away, going for a quick single. The stage is set for Faisal Ahmed to launch. In the air, fielder is interested. Chance of a catch. Taken. Did they make? They still have to wait for that. Ratan Dash struggling a bit. They played it onto the leg side. Good catch taken by not the worst wicket for Heritage. Shahid comes back into the crease. Heritage 145 for 6. Seven balls to go. Shahid will be on the strike. This wind is very hard to keep the bells on the top of the stamp. Keep on falling. Again, slower delivery. Varied his pace very nicely. Dalton Webster. Executing the slower ball very nicely. It's onto the pad. Nicely flicked away for a single. End of that over. Heritage 147 for 6 after 19. Last over of the innings. And as you know, in the last man stands format, there is all. Brian Ellis will bowl the last ball of this innings. He gone for 21, picked up a wicket. This time just off the pad and gone for a run. It's a good thing he giving the strike back to Shahid. He's in very, very good form. His bowling, hitting the ball very nicely. in the air slash leading outside edge. Looking for the second. At the end. Looking for the third one for the overthrow. Scooped it. Good execution. Gone for 4. Premeditated shot. Previously he tried to play the shot. He wasn't gonna come up the bat. This time he was on point. And it is 154 for 6. 2 balls to go. They want to make it bigger. They want to go past 160. It's not going to be easy for. Nicely played. York outside off stamp. Chance of a run out. Then Faisal made the ground. Shahid wants to take the last ball. There's a bit of hesitation down there at the middle. And then Shahid decided he will take the last ball and send Faisal back. Here we go. Last ball of the innings. Can they make a big one? Can they hit for a home run? It will be a big plus for Heritage. Ryan Ellis will be in pressure. Nicely played. There's a good fielding out there. Just a single of the last ball. And good finish for Heritage cricketers. Although they lose a couple of wickets up front. 155 for 6 after 20. The Tulis is not going to be an easy total to chase down. We will have a very short break. Till then, stay tuned. Back again with the run chase of two Liedjies. Akhil Kaur will take the new ball for Heritage. Left arm this time, nicely played it. The back foot. Quicker through the air, up in the face of the bat, played it very late, goes for a single, goes for a double. Good ball, beautifully bowled. End of the over number 1. Quickly gone through the over. Two Liedjies, 3 without loss after 1. Opening batsman for two Liedjies, Doug Webster and Warren Shankland. Manoj Yadav will take the new ball. Hit away for a single. Good shot again. Confident looking shot from Doug Webster. It's a big task for two Liedjies. 156 to win. The leg side, nicely flicked it for 4 runs. The fast boundary for two Liedjies. Onto the leg side, just last moment. It just flicked away for 4. Nicely slashed. There is a protection in the third man. Just a single. After two Liedjies 11 without loss. Manoj Yadav is a bit expensive in his first over, gone for 8. Required run rate is just below 8 runs per over. making good singles. Singles need to be on for two Liedjies. The boundary option is shot straight to the fielder. Ratan Das take a brilliant catch straight to his hand. It was brilliant catch. He was travelling very fast, but safe fielder Ratan Das took a brilliant catch. First wicket down for two Liedjies. Warren Sankland going back to the pavilion, 7 of 6. Kaur picks up a wicket, although that was a bit short, and hit it sweetly. Ratan Das was placed the perfect position. He's a safe hands, took a very good catch. New batsman Ruwan Kodze. Yesterday he's off the mark, tucked it round the corner for the single. Heritage has scored the highest run today in this ground. Not easy to score. There's a chance of it. It's gone. Second wicket down. Brilliantly bowled. And beautiful glove work done by the keeper. Just a slight turn. And he missed completely. He was not in control. The keeper did the rest. Back-to-back wicket for two Liedjies. They are in bit of bother at the moment, and they are long way to go. 155 to win. Akil Kaur picked up 2 wickets in this over. Successful over for Heritage. Back-to-back wickets. Two Liedjies 13 for 2 after 3. guide the ball to the third man region. Not enough connection. Wicket 143 of 85. This time played it late, guide the ball to the third man region just for single. Some slower delivery. So off the hand. Welcome back, Simon.
Thanks, Oni. Just been doing a bit of housekeeping work, sorting out the teams for the next game. So, exciting match here. Heritage just with the upper hand, you feel at the moment.
The back-to-back wicket in the previous over. Oh, good ball. Just a bit of awkward bounce off the pitch.
14 for 2 after 4. Akil Kohar's bowling superbly here. And Mano Jadhav 0 for 9 off 2. So unfortunate end for Warren Shanklin. Just picked out Ratan Das in the outfield. Hit it cleanly but straight to the man, and then lovely bit of bowling for the stumping.
A good bit of glove work as well from the keeper. There was no time to dislodge the bell.
Ruan and Daniel Sly out there. Going for 2. Oh, great dive. Superb dive there from Ruan Kotza.
It was a good cricket all around. Played a good shot, good fielding, good pick-up throw, and a good running between the wicket.
Well, the wind just really picked up here. You can see that. Can't see it on camera, but the bails have been blowing off, so now we without bails, which is, I'm told, quite a common thing here in Cape Town. Ooh, well bowled again by Akil. Don't want to miss that.
Defensive shot straight to the bowler. Taps it around the corner, going for a quick single. Back. Played with a defensive shot after 5 overs. Tulis is 18 for 2. Ruan Coates 5 of 6. And Daniel Sly just off the mark. 6 deliveries. Things have been very quiet for Tulis. Heritage are well and truly in the top of this game.
Tough end to score from this end, but Heritage bowling really well. Picked up the 2 wickets. So just ticking it off in ones here. So Manu Jadhav, nicely worked there. I was about to say he's quicker than you think of that arm action. Not much of a run in. Just a little fumble in the deep there, but just two. So well worked by Ruan Quatsa. Slow ball. Nicely driven to that man at deep point. Little fumble in the outfield, but only the one. We're into another over. 24 for 2. Another single. Left arm spinner continuing. Nice little paddle sweep by Ruan. The wind just seems to pick up every few minutes. Tossed up. Run away down to third man again. They're looking for 2, but I don't think they'll take it. They don't. Oh, bad throw though. Terrible throw. Back for a second. A bit sloppy there. One hit, nice shot. That's LB4. Beautiful shot by Daniel Sly. So 33 for 2 now after 7. It looks like a kill might have hurt his neck there. He's just holding his shoulder, neck, like he's strained a muscle. I think he'll be okay though. 33 for 2 after 7 here. Daniel Sly 10 off 11. Ruan Quatsa 11 off 11. They're needing 9.46 and over from here. Currently going 4.71. Excuse me. So he needs to double the run rate from here. It's almost up to 10 and over. See Faisal Ahmed into the attack. The seamer. Very good bowler. Another single to start, so tidy start from Faisal. Nice shot. Nice looking shot, but doesn't time it. And dot ball. A little delay here. The stump, I think, just got blown in, and Faisal said, can you just put them back a bit wider? He wants to hit that leg stump. And it's clipped away to leg again for another single. Push could be two, set off hard. They're coming back. Yeah, I think they'll get home comfortably in the end. Ratan Dash doesn't quite pick up cleanly, but there's always going to be two anyway, I think. It's well weighted there. The bat of Ruan. So chopped away out to deep point. Another over done. So change your bowler, number 77 now. Ronnie Faisal. I've not seen Ronnie bowl for, I think he's a left arm spinner. So difficult to score here for the Liedjies boys. They'll have to go over the offside if they want to get a boundary, I think. Nice start there from Ronnie. Tossed up. Just pushed into the offside. Pushed again into the offside. Excuse me, my nose is just starting to run a little bit. A windy day here in Cape Town. This is superb from Ronnie Faisal. Don't know how the guys are going to get a boundary off him here. They've got it. They can't hit it in the air to the leg side unless they absolutely middle it because the wind's too strong. Not giving them any width. Run Kutsa tries to manufacture some width there. They can't do it. In the end of another over. So 40 for 2 here after 9. 116 needed off 11 overs. Faisal Ahmed back onto bowl, the 10th. So change here. So it's going to be Ratan Dash to bowl instead of Faisal Ahmed. So I think this is a good tactic. Hold Faisal back from the guys hitting with the wind. Take the pace off. The off spinner Ratan. So you want to go pitching on just outside off stump. Don't give the guys any width. Oh, and superb again there. This one's pushed back. So 2 dots in a row to start. Superb bowling Ratan Dash. Really good. Nice little dink sweep there from Sly, but it'll just be one. So great over here from Ratan. Probably just another single. Yeah. So 10 overs gone now. And Faisal Ahmed will now bowl the 11th. So swapped ends now, so hitting with the breeze, Tulis. Got a lot of work to do here. Great start there by Faisal. Heritage have been on the money here. Just going to have a quick look at some of the stats from the tournament. The statistician's been working very hard. Just another single. The top run scorers so far for the tournament: Michael Apollos from Westfield and the Columbia Moose. He's on 102 runs. Oosh is Ian Grobler. He's on 92. Ooh, playing a miss again there. Daniel Poulton from Rebels, 84 for the tournament. Nauman Saeed from Black Eagles, most 4s hit with 9. Rudy Kaling from Rebels, the most 6s with 6. And then second, Jandre Johns from Masagami, and Poulton from Rebels. This one's flayed away to the leg side. Should just be another one though. Most wickets so far is Varma Kaladindi from Westfield with 7 wickets. Jared Oler's bowled the most dot balls with 17 for Sands and Royals, closely followed by Kieran Foster, who's bowled 14 dots. Most catches, Matthew Huber from Oosh with 4. Murray Workman from Rebels with 3. And Michael Apollos had the most stumpings with 2 for Westfield. There's some brilliant players on display there. Excuse me. Getting tired up here. Still one game to go. So 44 for 2 after 11. Ronnie Faisal, a left arm spinner, has bowled superbly so far. But that's not one of his better ones. A wide there. So come back for 2. That's a good running. So running Faisal, the left arm spinner. Tulis just really struggling to get this run chase flying here. 47 for 2 in the 12th over. They bowled well but couldn't restrict Heritage too much. Got over 156, but they started brightly. Saeed, skipper, was superb. And there we go. That's all we're calling for. Just misses length. Ronnie Faisal a bit too straight, and Daniel Sly helps himself to 6 over mid wicket. So I'm joined back in the comms box by Oni Khan. She's been on the phone sorting out some personal issues with his the best bakery in Bangladesh.
Thank you, Simon.
Should be 2 here. Should be running hard. In and out. Yeah, comfortably home in the end.
Thanks for entertaining us throughout the day with your humorous commentary. Everyone throughout the world enjoy your commentary.
Just trying to keep myself entertained as well. Clap straight this one. So just going to sort out the toss for the next game. Big game in that group. CPI Hot Shots up against Royal London CC. CPI Hot Shots Royalty in Bloemfontein up against the Royal London Cricket Club.
We have another game going on. Last man stands. World Champs 2024 Group D match between Dexina Destroyers versus Delhi Lions. Dexina Destroyers batting first. Scored 36 for 1 after 5.4 overs. Things have been very quiet for Tulis.
Oh, they're under a bit of pressure, Tulis.
Winds have picked up.
Daniel Sly just calling for a new bat there. I think he might have busted his bat. He's getting Warren Shanklin's lovely DSC stick. She clapped a few balls with on the first day. He hit one very well today, but it was just straight to Ratan Dash at long leg. So Shahed, the skipper, with ball in hand now. He batted beautifully, Oni, I think.
Yes, one of the best innings I've seen in this tournament. He paced his innings very nicely.
He batted very nicely with the ball in hand now. Good fielding out there in the gap, but kept it 2.
Good teamwork out there.
So Shahed's probably favourite for man of the match, you imagine, based on that.
I think so. If you get wickets, at least wickets, that will be great.
Good dot ball there. Well bowled. Again. He's got some superb variations, doesn't he, on his
good change of pace. He got a good cutter as well on his armory.
Nicely timed, but again to the fielder. Tulis just struggling to find the gaps here. 2 beautiful cut shots off the middle of the bat in this over, but both times finding the man. a dot ball to finish. So 3 off. Sheds first over. 60 for 2 after 13. So you've now got number 81 coming on to bowl. Maybe Manoj Yadav. .96 needed here after the last 7 overs. Seems a tough ask. I think this is Manoj Yadav.
Very long way.
Nice shot. They need more of that. Too short from Yadav. Into the wind. Just dug that one in. And smacked away by Ruan
Kotze. 25 of 27. It was his fast boundary. Manoj Yadav. Okay, nicely played it.
Dubbed away from another one, but they need a bit more than that, Oni. They need a few boundaries here, a few 4s and 6s.
At least a couple of overs of 15 to 20 runs and over. Required run rate 13.79. Swing and a miss.
Another short ball,
to the
too
gap,
straight.
1 for 4.
So 2 4s in this over. Don't know if Yadav's just feeling a bit stiff, but just a bit too straight, bit too short. The wind not aiding him, but he's a better bowler than this. He just needs to back his action, try and stay nice and strong at the crease and get it up there.
Again, swing and a miss.
So overdone. 14 gone now, Oni. 69 for 2.
2 batsmen at the crease. Ruan Kotze, 26 of 28. And Daniel Sly, 30 of 1 of 30. Very built up a good partnership, but the lack of intent. They got to push for it. Good solid looking shot. Played it onto the deep point for a single. Six bowler have been used by Shahed. Smacked it hard. Coming back for the second.
Comfortable in the end, but I think he was a little bit worried for a second. Long throw into the wind, so it helped him out. Oh, should be safe. I don't know if that was a nick on that, Oni, but it just keeper had to go a long way. See if he gets given as runs or buys. No buys. Yeah. So maybe just swung a long way after it pitched and beat the keeper on the inside. I don't know if the keeper's too happy that was given buys, but at least he got a hand to it. Stopped it going for 4.
A good stop at the end by the keeper. Those are not easy to take. Shimmy down the crease.
No, well bowled, dot ball.
Seven runs off the over. Tulis 76 for 2 after 15. 5 overs to go. Required run rate almost impossible. 16 runs per over.
So the next game, final game of the day, coming up, Oni, Royal London against CPI Hotshots at Royal London. I think they've won the toss and they're going to bat first. I think, not confirmed, but I know they're batting first anyway.
Nicely pulled away, gone for 4.
Great shot.
Very good looking shot. Ruan Koitse. To get the bonus point, Liedjies need to score 124. Bonus points are going to be very tricky. Just tapped it round the corner. This is a big chase for the fielder. Coming back for the second chance, run out and gone!
Gone by a mile in the end there.
Bit of hesitation between two batsmen. Ruan Koitse.
The crowd on the side there, Oni, they were yelling, come back 3, come back 3. He came back for 3, but it only ran about 2.75 and caught very short in the end there.
That's Daniel Sly going back to the pavilion, scoring 35 of 34.
You see Dalton Webster now striding out to bat. Just telling me he's had a double hernia operation about 6 weeks ago, so a little bit stiff. Can't imagine that was very comfortable. 82 for 3 now, Tulis. 15.2 overs gone. 23 balls remaining in this match, and they need 74 to win. But more importantly, Oni, what was the bonus point score?
It was 124.
42 for the bonus point.
Yeah, 124 or more for the batting bonus point. Tulis should look to score. That's their next target should be 124. .42 needed. Onto the pads, nicely played it.
So it's nice to get off the mark. Just conked that one out to long on, wideish long on for a single. Not timed that one either, but should come back for the second. Dalton hustling, and he'll get back fairly quick there, Dalton. Nicely worked. Run away there by Ruan Koitse for a single. He's looked very composed here, Oni.
Yeah, looks good, confident looking shot.
4 overs left, 86 for 3.
.38 to get for the bonus points.
Should be Shahed to bowl again. 0 for 8 off 2, so very tight from him. He's a class act with the bat and doing it with the ball as well. Oh, and that's nice again from Ruan. Run away.
Looking for the second. Oh, this time weak throw from Akhil.
I think if Shahed's going to bowl slow balls into the wicket there, I think they can probably bring a kill of about 5-10 off the boundary. It's unlikely our ball's going to go for 6 down there. Very unlikely given the wind as well. But get him in, stop the twos.
Bowled him.
Or just do that.
Time.
Full and straight, knock him over.
Another wicket down. Ruan Koitsa had a good innings. 38 of 35. 2 fours.
Well, it's a good knock. I think he's a fine player. Good technique, but just couldn't get going against this very good Heritage cricketers' bowling attack. Faisal Shahed,
I think
Akil,
Shahed has
Manoj.
one hand onto his man of the match trophy.
Yeah, that's probably rubber stamped that man of the match trophy, I reckon. So you impressed me as a bowler was Ronnie Faisal. He bowled really nicely. Slightly different off a left arm spinner to Akil. Bit more flight, but he gets a nice little drop on the ball there.
So Simon, so far which team impresses you most in the tournament? We are on to third day.
Don't know. For me so far the best performances all round have been Conquerors. And then Heritage today against a good Tulis side. Rebels found a way today, been impressive. It's always the teams who do well in adversity, I think, always are impressive. So they did well. Bat all the way down to 8.
Look to come back for the second. Oh,
Slight fumble by the keeper there.
keeper, yeah.
I think Lila were very impressive as well. Good bowling attack. Razel Huda impressed me. And Total Islam, he played instead of Waleed Chowdhury, who, and I thought Waleed was probably their best bowler in the first game, but rested today. So it's really hard to pick. Masagami, of course, the defending champs. They were impressive.
They were clinical yesterday.
Yeah. So it's so hard to pick. There's about 5 or 6 teams it's very difficult to split. I haven't watched everyone play yet, but what about for you, Oni? Who's been your highlight?
almost the same.
I haven't seen Santon Royals. That's
Santon
one team
Royals,
that I want to watch.
That they played very good cricket in the first game. Today also they dominated.
Oh, and another wicket for Shahed. Might as well go get that picture for man of the match now, I think. 60 odd with the bat and 2 wickets with the ball. 2 for 13 off 3. So Dalton Webster, unfortunately, he had to go big. They need to try and get a score on the board here, but not able to connect and lost his middle and leg stump. So Royal London all ready to go down there. Batsman padded up, pacing nervously. He's ready to rumble. Looks like Jared Noah, I think, going out to bat now. Number 7, and Brian Ellis will be the number 8, I imagine. Ratan Darsh is convinced Shahed to give him an over.
He needs to buy some wicket here.
I think he said he would do his laundry tonight at the hotel, get his kit clean. No, Ratan's a good bowler.
He hasn't had a good day with the bat. Made up with the ball. Usually he's very good with the ball as well. Sometimes slingy action. Played it onto the cover.
Quick, darty off spinner, isn't he?
Sometimes very low arm action. Slingy action.
The Barkhausen on strike now. Rocks back and punches it into the covers. Just for 1 though. Just gotten a little chilly here all of a sudden, Oni.
Yes, it's getting cold. We are in
Sun
the shade now.
Shade just coming over us. back for a dot. So 12 balls left in this match. Final match of the day. About to get underway after this. This one's cut away nicely though by Jared Noah. Just be one though, I think. Yeah.
Ratun is very all-round cricketer. He was the player of the match in Malaysian Open. Good ball. It's a quicker finish of just 4 runs off that over. Tulis is 95 for 5 after 18.
Yeah, I should head back to complete his spell. 2 for 13 so far, the skipper. 4th world champs, leading the side beautifully. They furthest they've been is the semi-final, I think, in Sydney. Is that right, Oni?
Yeah, it was. What a game that was. Still, I remember.
Against Badrangi. Then last year, were they quarter-finalists?
Yeah. So far, always Heritage come up with a very good team.
Round the wicket now to the left-handed Noah. Popped up.
Oh, what a catch!
Great
Whoa.
caught and bowled.
That's everything right about Shahed today. Captain leading from the front. He's showing example to his teammates. Six wicket down for Tulis. Gerard Noah going back to the pavilion, 3 or 4. Nicely played. Straight away is off the mark. Brian Ellis, the new batsman.
It's been a tough slog here for Tulis in this innings. Just haven't been able to get any momentum. Didn't think they bowled too badly, but just some good batting. That 156 is always going to be a tough chase, and didn't get off to the best start. But they'll be looking to bounce back in their next game if they can manage to get a couple of big hits here and get up to that bonus point mark, that 125, 126. If they get the bonus points here, then any win in their final game will make sure they go through to the cup knockouts. No bonus point here, and then they've got to win and ensure that there's no other upset. It's unlikely that whoever's going to play Heritage next loses to them. I think Heritage will be playing Royal London maybe in their final group. I think that's the group. This group's Hot Shots, Royal London, Heritage and Liedjies.
As Group A, Heritage, Tulis, Royal London, CPI Hot Shots.
Well bowled by Faisal Ahmed.
Again, look for the second. This time gone.
Gone by a distance as well. Don't know if that was necessary. I know they're looking for the extra runs, but it's going to be very tough now for Brian.
That's the second run out of this innings. It was unnecessary going for the second run. Last over of the game.
3 balls left now. Ellis on strike. Last man stands. Won't go for the 2 there. Don't think he'll be running any 2s here. You're looking for a 4 or 6. There's a lot of space. Down to fine leg, I think. Yeah. This one's clipped. But again, to deep mid wicket, just the 1. Or just the dot ball, sorry. So last ball of the game. Liedjies will be a little bit disappointed here, but they've given a good account of themselves. Big hit, great shot from Ellis. 4 to finish the game. And they finished 105 for 7 after 20, chasing 156, I think it was. So, good win for Heritage Cricketers Bangladesh. 10-point bonus point victory. Liedjies still should make it through to the cup knockouts providing they win their next game. They'll be all to play for on Thursday. So a great game here. We're looking forward to the final match of the day. CPI Hot Shots on Bloemfontein up against Royal London Cricket Club from London. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Bye for now.